guys. Welcome or welcome back. And again, my mind goes blank. Always does when I do this. So today I'm still in pyjamas and snuggled up. It's not too cold outside, I think. No, we're on a whole 9 degrees. I just haven't got around to getting dressed yet. I will soon. I meant to come on Monday. I had a whole thing planned for Mindful Monday because I'd had some thoughts on Monday about things that happened, things that made me think, and it didn't happen. I was planning, hair, fluff. I was planning on doing a car vlog because, as you know, on Monday and Wednesdays, if you've been here before, on Monday and Wednesdays I pick up one of my granddaughters. I'm sat in a car park for about an hour waiting because the car park need to be very empty or very chock-a-block. So I thought I'd do that on Monday, and then Luke said, "Oh, can I come with you?" And I said, "Well, we're going to be sat in the car for an hour." And he said, yeah, that's fine. So I didn't do that. I had no problems with Luke coming along with me. We played Pokemon because there's a Poke Gym there. And I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and we would then had to pause and talk about that. And it was quite an enjoyable hour. So that's why you didn't see me Monday. Don't quite know what happened to yesterday. The day just ran away from me. But what I'm here to talk to you about today, excuse me, I'm still on second coffee territory. And I'm not quite woke up. What I came to talk to you today was I made this hot water bottle cover. And I finished it. So I thought I would do a pattern review for you guys. But when I say pattern review, I changed this heavily because me. I made the hot water cover with Lane Brand Bundle of Love yarn that I bought. You've seen it on the channel before. That's not bad colour comparison actually. And it's the chamomile colour brand. I'll give you medium 4 weight. And the pattern I used, or loosely used, was the Cable Hottie cover by Melody Tannon. And in this one, she's used 2 colours, and I'll link it on Ravelry. I will link the Ravelry link I got it from. I started doing it, and she recommends a 6mm with a 4 weight. I think her 4 weight must be a bigger 4 weight. And when I did the amount of stitches along the bottom chain, it was way too big for my hot water bottle. I got a feeling my hot water bottle might have been a little bit smaller than hers. So I went down to a 5mm, and it gave, as was recommended by the ball band, and it came up beautifully. I didn't change colours. She recommends 2 or as many colours as you like. I can't get these bits to lay flat. And followed the stitch count for this is cables. They almost look like plaits, depending on what way you put them. And I just like the detail on it. And it was a very enjoyable knit, very easy knit crochet pack. It was a very easily enjoyable crochet pattern to do. I really enjoyed doing it. The other thing she does recommend is, on the pattern it has a back flap so you can get the hot water bottle in and out easily. Now, I memorised the cable pattern pretty early on. It made sense. I could see what I was doing. I carried on, and then we got to the point of the flap. I thought, I don't want to flap. A few days earlier I had seen somebody, and I forget who it was, and they said people are getting really confused with these hot water bottles with getting them in the covers. And what you do apparently is, before you put them in, is you fold the hot water bottle, obviously empty, into tray, so it's basically the same size as the neck, and you slip it in the hole in the top. And I thought, well, that is really, really clever. So I thought I'd do that. So I carried on without the pattern. I got up as far as the pattern said for decreasing. Then I realised that my hot water bottle is probably smaller and not quite as much, so I took a bit down. By this point, I'd left my iPad on my phone in another room, so I just winged it. I did the top with back post and front post double crochets. It's brilliant, but I hadn't left enough room at the top to have to undo it. It wouldn't be me if I didn't have to undo something. So I finished this yesterday, and reading through the pattern, it all makes perfect sense. I would recommend it if anybody wanted to crochet this hot water bottle cover. But maybe me, I didn't follow it completely. But when you read it, it makes sense. So I will link it, and if anybody else is interested, go for it. If you do make it, link me and show me. I'll be very interested to see what colours you use and how yours comes out. So that's my pattern review for today. Short and sweet, but that's something I want to do now, is if when I finish the pattern, if I haven't made it before or haven't mentioned it before, I will do a quick review. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and I will be back again soon. Bye for now, stay crafty.